They didn't just hurt you, they looked you dead in the eye right after and smiled. Not because they're monsters, because they've mastered something far more dangerous than cruelty. They've mastered control. And the moment they sense they've been caught, that control just upgrades. Most people assume guilt makes someone fold, apologize, come clean. But a narcissist who knows they did something wrong doesn't retreat, they attack. And the scariest part is that they do it so smoothly, so predictably, that millions of people across the world have experienced the exact same sequence of events, word for word, without ever comparing notes. Hi, this is Dr. Elena Voss. If this channel has ever helped you see something clearly, hit like and subscribe. It genuinely helps more people find their way here. Now, here's what actually happens the second a narcissist feels cornered. First, they rewrite the crime scene. Before you've even finished your sentence, they've already shifted the story. Suddenly, the thing they did wasn't that bad, it didn't happen the way you remember, or, their personal favorite, you somehow caused it. Psychologists call this DARVO, deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender. It's not a random reaction. It's a reflex, a trained, almost automatic response that flips the entire dynamic so fast you end up comforting them after they hurt you. If you've ever walked away from an argument thinking, wait, did I do something wrong? That was Darvo doing exactly what it was designed to do. Second, they go cold. Not angry, not defensive. Cold. The warmth that used to make you feel chosen gets switched off like a light. And that silence, that sudden emotional distance, isn't punishment. It's a negotiation tactic. They're waiting to see how far you'll bend to get them back. The colder they get, the more you chase. The more you chase, the more power they reclaim. What looks like pouting is actually a masterclass in leverage. Third, and this is the one that catches people completely off guard, they become unbelievably kind. Right when you expect accountability, they show up with flowers, with the version of themselves you fell in love with grand gestures that make you feel like maybe you imagined everything. This is called the Hoover, named after the vacuum brand, because it sucks you right back in. It doesn't mean they've changed, it means they've noticed you're about to leave. Here's the part nobody tells you. None of this is impulsive. The guilt is real. The awareness is real. But their priority was never your pain. It was always their image, their comfort, their control. The guilt becomes fuel for managing you, not for changing themselves. So what do you do with all of this? You stop expecting the reaction that a healthy person would have. Because the moment you stop waiting for an apology that's never coming, the dynamic loses its grip on you. You start seeing the patterns for what they are. Not personal, not random. And that clarity is its own kind of freedom. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever watched someone flip the script on you mid-argument and walked away more confused than when you started? Tell me about it in the comments below. You might just help someone else finally name what they went through.